Welcome to MJC Learning. Students, today I'm going to teach you the subject Bookkeeping and Accountancy, and the topic is Retirement of Partners. Okay, students, now as we know, there are in reconstruction of partnership, there are three types. One is admission, other is retirement, third is death. Admission means you're bringing one more person in the partnership. Retirement and death is one person is going out of the business. See, retirement means the person is alive but he wants to leave the business because of some reason which is known to him. Death means the person is no more in this world, and so you have to remove it from the business. So retirement and death, both the meanings are different, but when we come to the accounting procedure of both will be the same. See, in admission, what is happening? Person is bringing a capital. In retirement, that you have to give back the capital, whatever he has invested. In admission, a partner will bring goodwill. In retirement, that you will give goodwill to the partners. Okay, that's only the difference. Otherwise, all the things which is same. Here also you're going to prepare profit and loss adjustments account, in which assets are going to be revalued, and then whatever profit or loss in the asset will be transferred to the partner's capital account. All reserves which have accumulated reserve will be transferred to partner's capital account. All the basic is same like admission of partners. Only what is the difference? The difference is that in retirement and death, the partners are going out of the business, so you will be giving the capital and the goodwill to them. In admission, a person bring inside the goodwill and capital. Okay, now let's start with reading, understanding the problem, and then solve the problem. The balance sheet of Mama, Kaka and Baba, who shares profit and loss in the ratio of 4:3:3 respectively. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 was as follows. Supplier means a creditor, loan, general reserve, capital account. Cash in hand, debtors, less RDD, livestock, motor car, furniture, plant. Now all this thing is red. I think you are known it very well. Red means there is an adjustment inside it. Kaka retires from the business on 1st April on the following terms. The share of Kaka in goodwill of the firm is valued at 2,700. Furniture is depreciated by 10% and motor car by 12.5%. Livestock appreciated by 10%, plant by 20%. So you have done livestock, motor car, furniture. Provision for rupees 2,000 is made for the claim for the compensation. RDD is no longer required. The amount payable to Kaka is to be transferred into the loan account. Okay. Now, as usual, we are first going to do the posting of it. Let's start with the posting. Yes. Now, loan and supplier both will go in balance sheet. So you'll write in balance sheet. Here you're going to write here capital account. Yeah. Now two partners will be left behind, that is Kaka is getting retired, so we'll have Mama and Baba. These two person will remain in the business. Okay, students. So you'll write here creditors. Sorry, in this problem they have told you as suppliers. So you'll write the word supplier only. No adjustment, directly in the outer column 7,000. Then you have loan. Again, no adjustment, directly in the outer column. Okay, students. So you will see this. You have transferred supplier 7,000 loan. General reserve is 6,250, which will be divided between all the three partners. Mama account, Kaka account, and Baba account. Will be transferring this to the capital account. So here it will come as by balance brought down. Yes. What is the balance of Mama is 20,000, Kaka is 15,000, and Baba is 12,250. Now see, we'll see, check it. Yes, 12,000. Now 66250 will be divided in the partners in their profit sharing ratio. And what was the profit sharing ratio? Yes, the profit sharing ratio is 4:3:3. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. So 6250 will be divided into the partners in their profit sharing ratio, and then you'll be writing here by general reserve. By reserve. Okay. So how much is the general reserve? 6250. So 6250 divide by 10. Okay. Multiply by 4. One person is having a 4. So it is 2500. So mama is having 4. So 2500. And then again it is, sorry, again it is 6250 divide 6250 divide by 10 multiply by 3. What is answer? 1875. So other two partners will get 1875, 1875. By this we have completed the posting of our liability side, supplier over, loan over, general reserve over, this over. Now cash. Now see what is happening. Cash will just keep it in the reserve and later on we'll do it. Debtors, what they have told about you, debtors they have told you it is no longer required. Now see, no longer required matlab RDD is not required, so full debtors 5000 will come here. So in balance sheet, so you'll write here cash will keep as hold and see whether there is something. Then second was debtors. So debtors no longer required, so directly 5000. So here you having an income. You know your asset increase. Do you remember in admission I've told you when asset increase it comes on credit side. When asset decrease it comes on debit side. When liability increase it comes on debit side. When liability decrease it comes on credit side. Do you remember it? Yes, do you remember assets? Asset increase credit side, yes, and then liability decrease comes on credit side. Same way asset decrease comes on debit side. See, this was the rule which we have done it in this also. Do you remember it? In admission also. Asset decreases comes on debit side and liability increase comes on debit side. When liability increases, we have loss. When liability decreases, we have profit. Same way, when asset increases, we have a profit. When asset decreases, we have loss. So what has happened by RDD? Our profit has increased. So here it is by RDD. It was how much? 500 rupees. Okay, students. So we have done that also. Now again we'll go to balance sheet part. Okay, now let's go. So we have done the debtors part, and then you have livestock, motor car, furniture, plant. All are having an adjustment, so we'll write all in the inner column. Okay. So what is your livestock? What do you mean by livestock, students? Livestock means any living animal you have kept as your investment. For example, camel. You know, when a camel is there, that is called as livestock. Camel is used for transferring the goods from one place to another in desert. Do you remember it? So livestock is also an asset. So motor car. Then after motor car, you had furniture. All have adjustments. So we are writing in inner column. And after furniture, you have plant. All are having an adjustment, so inner column. So we'll just check it off whether we have done it correctly. Now see, 12,500 was livestock, 4,000 was motor car, 17,500, 22,500, 12,000, 4,000. Very good. So by this we have completed the posting of our balance sheet. Am I correct? So you know you're supposed to do the posting of balance sheet and then adjustment. Balance sheets have, again I'm repeating, it's have single effect. Adjustment will have two effect. The shares of Kaka in the goodwill of the firm is 2,700. Now see, Kaka is saying कि by goodwill of my share of goodwill is 2,700. So you will write here by goodwill. Yes. Whose amount? Kaka. Kaka is retiring. So he's saying my share is 2,700. So I've given him 2,000. Now where the second effect will come? Goodwill is an asset. So it will come on asset side. They have not told you that they are returning off it. So that means they will have not done anything. So that will come as goodwill. So goodwill is 2,700. Okay, students. When nothing is said and only it is said you're supposed to give goodwill to the partners. So entry will be goodwill account debit to partners capital account. So Kaka, who is retiring partner, will get the goodwill. So buy goodwill in his account and goodwill come in balance sheet. Chalo, next. What is an adjustment? Furniture is depreciated by 10%, motor car is depreciated by 12.5%, livestock is appreciated by 10%, and plant is appreciated by 20%. So let's do the entries now. Yes. So livestock is appreciated by 10%. What do you mean by appreciation? Appreciation means add. So you'll write appreciation. Okay. Appreciation by 10%. So what is the 10% is 1250. You know, I've already told you, reduce 10. Appreciation means add. So this comes to 13,750. Motor car is depreciation. So depreciation matlab less. So motor car is depreciation by 10%. So what is the depreciation by 12.5%? So you'll remove 12.5%. So 4,000 into 12.5 percentage, it is coming to 500. So here you will have 500. So minus you get 3,500. Furniture is again depreciated by 10%. So less. Yes. Now depreciation 10% is 1750. You're going to less 10. So minusing 17,000. So 17,500 minus 1750, you get 15,750. So it will come as 15,750. Plant is appreciated. So add. Yes, the plant is appreciated by 20%. So you're going to remove 20%. So 22,500 into 20%, that comes to 4,500. So here is 4,500. Adding 4,500, you're getting 27,000. Now students, see, appreciation is increase in the value of assets. Can you see it? So this are both livestock and plant will come on asset side, credit side, and plant and machine have been depreciated, so they will. Yes, students, see in admission also we have seen it. Increase in asset comes on credit side, decrease in assets comes on debit side. So we have two asset where there is an increase and two asset where is this decrease. So livestock has increased, so you write here by livestock. Yes. How much is the increase in livestock? 1250. And then there was increase in plant. So by plant. How much was increase in plant? 4500. Okay. And there was decrease in two item, that was two motor car. Yes. How much was the decrease in motor car? It was 500. And then one more thing, it was decrease in furniture. So two furniture. Yes. How much was decrease in furniture? Decrease in furniture was 7750. So we have done, see all the effect, appreciation we have done 1250, motor car depreciation we have done 500, less depreciation furniture 1750, and appreciation 4500. Okay, so now let's read the problem again. Kaka, share in goodwill, we have done it. Furniture is depreciated, motor car depreciation is over, stock appreciation, plant appreciation over. A provision of rupees 2000 is made for the claim of compensation. See, there might be some claim which is pending, and for that they have asked you to make a provision. Claim means what, students? आपको किसी को पैसा देना बाकी है. Compensation मतलब हो सकता है फैक्ट्री के अंदर कुछ इंसिडेंट हो गया जिसके कारण लेबर ने आपके ऊपर कॉम्पेंसेशन का क्लेम डाला हो. सो फॉर दैट दे हैव आस्क्ड यू टू मेंटेन अ provision of 2000. So maintain a provision of 2000, that means your liability is increasing. So you'll write here provision for claim. So your liability is increasing, correct now? Provision for claim is 2000. So once your liability increases, that means, see, increase in liabilities comes on debit side because it is a loss for you. So you'll write here to provision for claim. Okay, students. So provision for claim is increase in liability which is coming to 2000. Let's see here. So over RDD is no longer necessary. We did it. Amount payable to Kaka should be treated as loan account. Now see, this time you're not doing anything in cash. Whatever money is pending, you're right now transferring into the loan account, and after that they will see when and how the money will be paid to Kaka. So this cash 4500 will directly go into the balance sheet because there is no adjustment there. So I've already written here cash, so I'll write here 4500. Now all the adjustments are over, the balance sheet total is over, everything is over. So what is left out is the totaling part of it. I have taught you what you are supposed to do in totaling. Do you remember it? What we will do it? First we'll do the totaling and then write it and then rub it off. 500 plus 1250 plus 4500. That is coming to 6250. So I'll write here 6250. What is my debit totaling coming? My debit totaling is coming to 500 plus 1750 plus 2000. So my debit totaling is coming to 4250. So obviously my 6250 is more. So I'm having a loss, profit of rupees 2000, correct? So here it is 6250. 6250, and then I will rub this off. Okay, now this thing will go to all the partners. So you'll write here to capital account. Yes, who are the partners? The partners are Mama, Kaka, Baba. Okay, now this profit will be dividing in all the three partners. We have already, the profit sharing ratio was how much? 4:3:3, that is 10. So divide by 10. So that comes to 200. 4 2s are 800. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. So have you understood it? The second entry will come in partner's capital account. You'll write here by profit and loss account. Okay, so what is this? 800, 600 and 600. Now see, this Kaka is retiring. So Kaka amount will go in loan account, others will go in balance sheet, assets, liability side. Okay, chalo. So 12250 plus 1875 plus this 1875. I've added one more extra zero. So 12250. What is happening? 12250 plus 1875 plus 600. So my total is coming to 14,725. So this is 14,725. What will be my other second partner's total? So second partner is 15,000 plus 1875 plus 2,700 plus 600. So this is coming to 20,175. So 20,175. Last but not the least, the last partner total, it is 20,000 plus 2,500 plus 800. This is coming to 23,300. So 23,300. Okay, students. Now all the same balances will come here. 147. We'll take it from here. It will go faster. 23,300 plus 20,175 plus 14,725. Now see, Kaka is retiring, so his amount will go to loan account. Okay, because in already see they have told you, here, see here. The amount payable to Kaka is to be transferred to the loan account. So you write here to loan account. Who's retiring? Kaka. So 2175, 20,175. Other two partners, you are going to have balance. So to balance carried down. Okay. So it is 23,300 and this person is 14,725. Now all this thing will come in balance sheet. Okay. Oh, Mama is having a balance of 23,300. Baba is having a balance of 14,725. You're going to add this to total 23 plus 14,725 gives you 38,025. So it will come as 38,025. And then partner who is retiring, you're going to write here loan of Kaka, because Kaka has retired. So how much you have to pay to the Kaka? 20,175. Now what is remaining? Only the totaling. Now this totaling should tally. That means we are at the correct point. Okay, chalo, let's start doing the totaling. 30,000 plus 7,000 plus 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 20,175. That is coming to 72,200. So here it is 72,200. Now your asset totaling 4,500 plus 5,000 plus 13,750 plus 3,500 plus 15,750 plus 27,000 plus 2,700. So that comes to 72,200. So again the same 72,200. Okay, see, have you seen the difference, students? There is no difference between admission and retirement. Only the thing is what here you have to give money to the partner who is going out of the business. You have to give a goodwill to the partners. Revaluation of asset is same. Profit removing is same. Everything else is same. Only two adjustments are different. One is you have to give the money. Okay, chalo. Thank you. Have a good day.